Hey, what's up, Flames fans? Welcome to the Flames Weekly Update. I'm Andrew Chevry. Thanks for watching the show. We got a great one for you this week. Highlights from 3 games against the Panthers, Hawks and Outlaws. We've got previews of upcoming games against the Sockeyes and Trappers, and an interview with 20-year-old PJHL veteran Owen Thibodeau. On Wednesday, February the 1st, the Flames took on the Port Moody Panthers in a rare Wednesday nighter at the Cam. Check out the highlights brought to you by Meadow Ridge Collision.
Face off to the left of Dixon here. And a win there from the Flames. Wise with a shot on goal, saved by Dixon. Pucks loose, they shoot, they score! Wise with a low, hard point shot. Jack Foster picks up the rebound, puts it over the glove hand, or the blocker make that of Emmett Dixon. Flames take an early 1-0 lead here. Rick who's on the back check. It's turned over, and Brandon Osborne will bring it up the wing now. Osborne towards the middle. Puck checked off of his stick. Flames keep it in at the blue line. Osborne down low for Koshin. Kujala shoots, he scores! Flames keep it in at the blue line. Koshin feeds Kujala, who pops that bottle behind Emmett Dixon. Flames are on the board here with a 2-0 lead. The unit will come out here. Samuel Allen will center it. Osborne has it over for Matthew Wise for LaGrange. LaGrange down low for Allen. A shot and they score! Good passing play down low. Stepitat in front of the goal opens up some space for Zach LaGrange, who steps into a shot, roofs it over the blocker. Stepitat tucks at his own blue line. Through the neutral zone. Sent into the Panthers zone. Puck caroms off the end boards. It's covered up momentarily. Dixon elects to play a turnover here. A shot, they score! Derek LaRue capitalizes on the turnover, gets a goal against his former team here. Held in by Jacob Lowen. Picked up again by Colton Thompson. Can't clear the zone.
Lowen again grabbed onto it.
Puck hits Kujala in the back this time. Centering pass, Pierce White, he scores! Such poise from Jordan Kujala along the half wall, and a quick centering pass. Pierce White one-times it past Tongue. And it's a 5-0 lead here for the Flames with just minutes remaining in the first period.
So there you have it, a dominant performance over the Port Moody Panthers last Wednesday at the Cam. Third starters went to Callum Tongue, who made 23 saves and allowed just 1 goal after coming in relief of Emmett Dixon. Jordan Kujala had a goal and an assist to earn second star honors, and Adam Winters barred the door, making 22 saves to record his 6th shutout of his PJHL career and 2nd of the season, and he was named the game's first star. Zach LaGrange had his 18th of the year on the power play, and Derek LaRue scored against his former team. Final score from the Cam on Wednesday, February the 1st, Flames 5, Panthers 0. On Friday, February the 3rd, the Flames played host to the visiting Delta Ice Hawks at the Cam Neely Arena. Check out the highlights brought to you by Lorco Auto Parts.
Over for Ravenstein. Ravenstein with a shot was deflected just wide. And Foster will pick up the loose puck. Down low for Koshin. Back for Jacob Lowen. Ravenstein back for Lowen. Lowen with a shot. It's deflected. They score! Nice low shot along the ice from Jacob Lowen from the point, and Foster redirects it past Shaughnessy. Flames capitalize on the power play. It's 1-0.
Steve. The time, 14 minutes, 25 seconds.
Pierce White brings it in now. His shot. Kick save there from Shaughnessy. Big rebound picked up by Matthew Wise, sent behind the goal. Pierce White for LaGrange. He scores! What a play there by Pierce White behind the goal. Beautiful centering pass, and LaGrange one-times it past Shaughnessy. Puck will be cleared out of the zone. Cam Connolly was assessed a tripping penalty there, so Foster will serve it. Carson Merriman walks it in, a shot and a save, a rebound, it's in skates. A backhander towards the goal, they score! Connor Merriman pitching down, picks the loose puck up and backhands it into the goal. Ice Hawks are on the board, they capitalize. Ice Hawks winning draw. One-timer there for Makimoto, he just missed. Makimoto walks it out in front, he scores! Yuji Akamoto, a great individual effort, takes it out from the corner, walks it out in front of the net, and puts it past Connolly. Ice Hawks have drawn even here. Shot from Merriman, they score! Carson Merriman off the draw, hammers his shot, and it beats Cam Connolly, glove side. Ice Hawks turn the tide here, it's 3-2. Ice Hawks get set up here. It'll be Carson Hemingway. Sinclair Merriman in the slot, puck's loose, and they score! Ice Hawks take a 4-2 lead here on the man advantage. There's 8 minutes left in this game, and Carson Merriman scores his second of the period, second of the game. Kujala back to the point. Ravenstein over for Matthew Wise. His shot through traffic, rebound, just missed, scores. So pick it up now in center forward for Merriman. Merriman with a shot, he scores. That's number 78, Connor Merriman, who puts the empty netter into the yawning cage. And it's 5-2 Ice Hawks. Take the draw, wins it back for Lowen. Lowen with a shot through traffic, rebound, they score! Lowen with a shot from the point, Theo Koshin puts it past Zach Shaughnessy. It's 5-3 Ice Hawks. Too little, too late. Yeah, Flames get one with the goalie pulled here.
So there it is. The Ice Hawks rally in the third period and pick up 2 points on the road Friday night. Connor Merriman scored 2 goals to earn third star honors. Zach Shaughnessy made some 10-bell saves and made 26 stops to earn second star honors. And Carson Merriman scored the game winner and the insurance goal and was named the game's first star. Zach LaGrange extended his scoring streak to 3 games, and Cam Connolly had a good night too, made 34 stops, but it wasn't enough. Final score from the Cam on Friday night, Ice Hawks 5, Flames 3. The Flames are right back at it on Saturday night as they hit the road to take on the Outlaws at the Mission Leisure Center. Check out the highlights brought to you by Johnston Meyer Insurance.
Put it hard around the end wall, free to the left side, now for Chabot.
For interference at 14.
Newman calling for it, has it in the left corner, backs it off to the point now for Zapasaki. Back for Newman, back to Zapasaki again, he'll go cross ice for Padgham. Top of the slot, takes a shot, scores! His second goal in as many games in the seeing eye shot. Outlaws are 1 for 1 in the man advantage. Cross ice to Charlton off the draw. Broken up by White, he'll come back in. Pass back off now, and they score! It's LaRue! A quick release beats Fowler, didn't get set right away. And there's the response the Flames are looking for. Back. There's a chance for Edwards off the crossbar. Inches away from taking their first lead of the game where the Flames Step and top. Now trying to reel it back in. Flames are really woken up after that opening goal by LaRue. Here's Wise with a shot. Rebound and score! Wise got enough of it. Huge rebound was right there. Foul was down and out. And Muck puts it into the wide open cage, and they take their first lead of the game. Email me your response at outlawsbroadcast@gmail.com. That's outlawsbroadcast@gmail.com. Here's Cleats. Goes far left, scores! He went glove side. Top corner. On an odd angle shot by Cleats. His quick release beats Winters. Drop. Face-off won by the Outlaws. Chabot trying to settle down the puck that was standing on end. Now gloved down by Padgham at the left point. Got it ahead. Here's Elston trying to drag it out back out front. Back end and it scores! Winters thought he had the post covered. It went off his shoulder and in. And now Elston restores the lead back for the Outlaws. 1 for 2 is Kujala out of the box. Trying to catch the Outlaws by surprise, but he's watched closely by Cleats. Cleats able to take the puck away from him. Now Blake Cleats able to sidestep a check. He just 5-6 scores! Banked off the Lowen and in. Lowen came across. Cleats took the wrist shot. And Cleats gets his second of the game. Whites come behind his own net. Feeds it ahead, chopped ahead by LaGrange. Now the Flames have a chance. Here's LaGrange. Strike scores! What a goal from Zach LaGrange. Showing a little razzle-dazzle himself there. Makes it a 1-goal hockey game yet again. Like I mentioned earlier, the third period draw. We're underway here from the third period. Padgham rolls that around into the right corner, inside Flame territory. Banked off the glass. Lands down at the feet of Padgham. Now picked up. Here's a chance for Carson. Scores! That's the start you're looking for! As it took a weird hop off a body and then landed right onto the stick of Carciolo. And
So there you have it. Another tough loss to the Outlaws in Mission on Saturday. Zach LaGrange extended his scoring streak to 4 games. He's been on fire lately. He earned 3rd-star honors. Cade Padgham had a goal and 2 assists to earn 2nd-star honors. And Blake Cleats scored 2 goals, including the game-tying goal and the game-winning goal. Boy, has he been a pain in the Flames side this season. He earned 1st-star honors. Maple Ridge native Max Fowl made 35 saves in a winning effort for the Outlaws. Final score from the MLC on Saturday night, Outlaws 5, Flames 3. 20-year-old PJHL veteran Owen Thibodeau stopped by the broadcast booth on Friday night. Check out the interview brought to you by Chambers Plan Group Benefits.
All right, folks, I'm pleased to be joined by Owen Thibodeau. Owen, thanks for doing this.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Why don't you start by telling us where you're from and where you played your minor hockey?
I played minor hockey in Cloverdale, and that's where I grew up. Played from hockey like 4 all the way to midget, and last few years in midget I was playing under Brian Gemmell in midget A1. So yeah.
You played most of your career with the White Rock Whalers. Talk about what it was like when you found out you were acquired by the Flames earlier this year.
I was thrilled. I mean, like, since before I played my first junior game, Ridge has always been like a destination that I wanted to be at. And, it comes full circle. I skated with them for a while before I ever went to Surrey. And I knew what a great organization it was, and run by Derek, it was really well run. So, I was thrilled because I knew what I was coming into. So, yeah.
You guys went to the PJHL finals against the Langley Trappers last season. Talk about what that experience was like for you and your development as a hockey player.
Did a lot, actually. Every game you have to be on the ball. The intensity is high. It's like if you're not working hard, or if you make one little mistake, that could change the entire series. So you're dialed in every single game and the whole day before that. So it's really prepared me for all the other games that I played, and yeah.
Your first game in the PJHL, October 21st, 2020, Surrey Knights versus the Alder Grove Kodiaks. What do you remember from that game?
A lot of goals, not too many for us, but it's pretty overwhelming, to be honest, but it was a good experience. You know, you learn how to deal with things like that, and coming into a better team, you appreciate it more. But yeah, I got a lot of ice as a rookie there, and it wasn't easy ice, but it was really developmental. So yeah.
With a few PJHL seasons in the rear view, what do you think you'll remember most about your time in the PJHL?
A lot of the guys that I met have been on 3 teams. So, well, actually, I was in Delta for a bit, never played a game, but I met a lot of guys, and every guy's great, and all the coaches that I met are great, and everybody's got their own character, and it sort of helps build your character, and yeah, just a lot of networking that helps build your own character. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite NHL player?
I'm gonna say Arbor Chikai, if that's how you say it. He's very well rounded, I think, and he had a pretty adverse path to NHL. So a guy like that, it's hard to not like.
Well, when you're not at the rink, what do you do? Hobbies? How do you fill your spare time?
Studying a lot. And then we just adopted a dog, so I'm walking him pretty often. And then I paint on the side. I do house painting work, so yeah, just a mix of those things, but mostly studying. Yeah.
And you're studying at SFU, correct?
Yeah.
What are you studying?
Criminology. Yeah.
Stuff.
You know, nobody plays junior hockey without a little bit of help along the way. Is there anyone that you'd like to thank that's helped you along in your hockey journey?
Yeah, for sure. I think my parents, first and foremost, like, they spent a lot of money, time, even younger, driving me to the rink, but like, especially now, like, it's not cheap to play junior hockey, junior B, and the amount of teams I've played on and the transitions, they're always supporting me and giving me advice, and yeah.
Oh, it's been a pleasure watching you play over the years and this season with the Flames, and thanks for doing this.
Thank you for having me.
The Flames are right back at it on Thursday night when they'll venture into Richmond to take on the Sockeyes at the Mineral Arena. The Sockeyes are up 2-1 in the season series. They're currently in the top spot in the Tom Shaw Conference, but have lost 4 straight games at the time this show was recorded. They have a date with the Whalers on Wednesday night, in which they'll complete a game that was postponed earlier this season. Former Flame Gavin Baines continues to lead the way for the Sockeyes this year. He's got 60 points in 47 games. But Rocco Lacara, who's been up and down with the Marriott Centennials this season, leads the way for the Sockeyes when it comes to points per game with an average of 1.41. Puck drop on Thursday night is at 7 p.m. Steve Erickson will have the call for you on hockeytv.com. And the Flames will close out the regular season on home ice with the team to beat in the Britain Conference, if not the PJHL, the Langley Trappers. The Flames also trailed the Trappers 2-1 in the season series and dropped a 5-3 decision back on January the 25th. Trappers captain Hayden Yon has had a dominant season for the Trappers in this his 5th and final PJHL season. The Langley native recorded his first PJHL hat trick in the previously mentioned win over the Flames on January 25th, and the soon-to-be 21-year-old will no doubt be a force to be reckoned with as the Trappers look for a repeat of last year's PJHL and Cyclone Taylor Cup championship season. Don't miss the game, folks. Come out to the rink. Let's pack the Cam on Friday night to close out the season. If you can't make it out to the rink, I'll have the call for you, as always, on hockeytv.com. That's it for the show this week, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Andrew Chevry. Talk to you next week on the Flames Weekly Update.